Welcome to the golden light and dawn of day 37. It is absolutely beautiful this morning. The light has just hit this thing. Let me give you a view around. The sun is rising behind me and it's just bathing what was all so cold a minute ago in its lovely, lovely warmth. Look at that. That is maybe what is it called? A thumbnail photo. Anyway, I actually slept pretty damn well. Wasn't too cold last night. I mean, putting dry socks on this morning was an absolute pleasure. Not something I get to do very often, but really, really enjoyed that. And how did you sleep, Finn?
Pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So, both slept well, both looking forward to some brekkie. That is some good
cake.
breakfast cake. We got cake for every single breakfast.
Because it's dense.
Because it's dense, tasty, and got loads of sugar in it.
So we trundled off nice and early from the campsite, went down to the river, got some water. Now up here is the first pass. So we've got 3 nice high passes today. Last time we did them, they were a bit in cloud, do you remember? So we're hoping for a little bit more exciting scenery. We've just hit the top of this valley, so we've actually been coming quite up for quite some time. Really looking forward to getting up to the top. Woo! Top of the first col, we're up here, and my goodness, it is pretty lovely.
Much more beautiful this
Let me give
time.
you a little front pan. So this is the valley. We've been clambering our way up. You can see all the little rivery bits down there. Some snow left over from the other day. Luckily it's all melted up, most of it. We've got this beautiful rocky bit here. Come over to this reservoir and now you can see the scree traverse. I remember this being a particularly difficult scree climb up to that pass just there. So that's going to be a lot of fun. This is particularly janky and slidey. It's like someone's taken the track and made it into one of those things that people go down very fast on the Olympics. Yeah, bobsled, it's funny. Woohoo! We're at the second pointy bit of the second peaky bit of the day, and the views are
Much better
orders
than
of
last
magnitude better than last time where we couldn't see a thing and there was fog. Let me give you a quick show. This is the Scree Valley we just clambered up with lots of snow and, well, not much too bad snow, but it was definitely more interesting than last time. And this is where we're going down to. You can't even see the refuge. It's tucked away behind some lake.
You can just almost see its roof though.
Oh, is that it, do you reckon? Okay, so that is just there. So, am I in shot? Just there somewhere. So hopefully we'll be able to get down to there for lunch. Cool, some of this is really funky going. How is it, Finn?
It's a bit dodgy, to be honest.
It's a bit janky. Wow, that lake is looking pretty and blue. Look at all those different blue tones going on in it. It's craziness.
Blue.
I don't remember it being that blue when we came past the way. Don't fall over, Connor, when I came past last time. Okie dokie, I'm sitting down next to an absolutely lovely lake. About to have some pate and lovely things for lunch, which I'm very happy about. I think we're both totally up for a swim after this as well, aren't we, Finn? Yeah, we're both a bit sweaty and we're keen to keep this hygiene up. I can 100% confirm pate and wraps is way, way better than that manky-ass crab we had yesterday. Definitely, pate is going to be a new thing on the menu, alternating between pate and fish, because this is lovely. Okay, Finn, you can't see, but you do need a lot of distance here, because it is quite shallow, man. It's all, yeah, it's ready to roll when you are. Did you hit?
No.
Super.
So, CJ's going to go for a running dive.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yep.
Splush!
Had a great swim, had a great lunch, now we're trekking up.
Lovely.
Got a big bit to summit. This is that really narrow pass we went up last time. And then we're going down there from the refuge where we're going to have a hot chocolate and get some charge, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh,
yeah, back on top of the col, the views are outstanding
It's
again.
not as bad as I remember it.
The climb was actually really, I thought,
I
absolutely
think that's
fine.
because we were going from a higher height.
How long does it say to the next thing as well?
An hour and a half.
An hour and a half, so an hour and a half to hot chocolates. Oof. Sounds good to me. And there's that tiny little crack of a col again, or pass I think it actually is, that we came through. And the beautiful landscape that we have been opened up to, shrouded by Finley's hat. Cool, we're almost there now, thundering down this last bit, and I cannot wait for that hot chocolate. Okie, we're pushing off the refuge.
Got some charge.
Got loads of charge. Had a lovely, lovely hot chocolate.
We melted some of our dessert chocolate
into it and made it supersonic. And now we originally were planning to camp here, but because it's lovely and sunny and only
huge day tomorrow,
5 o'clock, and we really want to burn some of tomorrow away now.
Yeah.
We decided we're going to
hike up to
that lake.
Beautiful lake. We wanted to camp out last time, but it just didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work timing, so we're going to hike up now. It's going to be a pretty hard climb, but we're going to go into beast mode.
Yeah.
And get up high, fast, and strong.
Maybe even have a swim.
Maybe even have a swim. Oh yeah, we made it to the col. We beast moded that in what, like
55 minutes?
55 minutes. That's faster than we went down, I think. That's phenomenal. And the views up here are even more amazing than last time. Cool, it doesn't look too far at all to our camp spot. And man, there's an island. I wonder if we can camp on it. That would be wicked. Okie dokie, we made it to the campsite. Unfortunately, there's really strict signage here saying don't pitch until 7 or we'll fine you. But luckily it's about 6:15, so we made it in great time. I can't believe how long we've been walking today. We set off at 8 o'clock and it's been walking the entire day. We had 2 hours of no walking, so it's been a pretty massive day by our standards. But I've laid out my tent. Now I think I'm going to go for a dip. Might have to go no lycra. I don't really want to get it wet, but then we won't be able to film it, so I think that's what's going to happen. Okay, we decided to ditch the swim plan because A, it's a bit cold, B, the lake's grim, and C, we're both feeling actually fairly clean after the swim already today, and D, we're both really hungry, starving. So at the moment we've got our mine's already cooking, Finn's setting up his cooking, and we are going to get to the eating pretty soon. Cool, my noodles are epic. How are your noodles, Finn?
So warm.
Warm? Man, mine are absolutely gorgeous. I just love noodles. It's weird, I don't even like noodles that much. Well, I do quite like them when I'm not camping.
Instant noodles are the best camping dinner.
Yeah, just of all the ones. I mean, apart from like a pizza. Wonder if we could cook a pizza in this pot. Probably not.
Sausages.
Also, we've started using these as pot cozies, and it's super great. You can use these as a pot cozy, no problem. You know, this is a stunning campsite. Finn's pitched up, he's got an incredibly high volume pitch. We have a wonderful lake. I've had a lovely cook up. Now I'm just going to look at that reflection on the lake, actually. That's particularly cool. Now I'm just going to have a little bit of chocolate and go to bed, have some story. Oh, what a lovely evening. We sat, chilled, edited our videos,
eat lots of noodles,
ate our chocolate. The sun is literally just petering away now. And they get tucked up in bed and listen to some Terry Pratchett's new
some Good Omens
Reaper Man. Oh, Good Omens, lucky you.
Good morning, 38.
It is a fairly... I mean, it's not that cold a morning compared to other cold mornings.
It's pretty okay. It's like a cold, normal morning.
There's a bit of wind. I'm okay. My fleece, got my cake, bags open. River's looking lake's looking very pretty. The mountains, can you see just over there? Yeah, there you go. The sun's just hit those mountain tops over there. There's going to be a fair while, probably not going to hit us this morning before we leave camp. I slept pretty damn well, actually. I had one wake up, around the 4 or 5-ish. It's one of the standard. Struggles to get back to sleep a bit, but it was okay. What about you, Finn?
Slept through till about 6:30 when I needed a wee, and then just kind of lay there until 7.
Fantastic. So today we have a really big day, and we're going 10 plus hours all the way back to St Dalmas, and we're going to head to the St Dalmas campsite, which we're both very excited about.
Shower.
An actual shower, yeah. Oh my goodness, an actual shower. Right, it's 1 minute past 8. The sun hasn't hit us yet, but we're trundling off down the hill. There's a waymark, so we are on track. Let's make this a good day. So we're just bumbling along. My backpack is feeling wonderfully light and particularly tiny. You can't even see it on my back there. We are still miles away.
8 hours left.
Still miles away. It's 10 o'clock, but we're just going to keep on rolling hard and fast.
I think it's
Man, we're back in that dingy, dark old wood that I didn't enjoy walking through very much last time, and unfortunately I'm not enjoying walking through it very much this time either. Oh, we made it to the colder Salsey.
Very unimpressive coal.
Equally as unimpressive as last time. It's not even really like a visible coal, there's so much treeage. The hike up was longer, much longer than I remembered.
Well, we were going up instead of down, so...
Still, it flew by on the way here, but it just took ages on the way. Anyway, now we've got a snack break coming up pretty soon. Oh, in 5 minutes. In fact, we could just take it around this corner.
And then 3 hours to the next coal where we're going to have lunch, probably.
Sounds fantastic. Biscuit time. Stop drinking for a little water fill because we were totally out of water, but we found this conveniently placed stream, so things are all good. Here we go then, sending up to Calderbarn, wolf territory, and hopefully some views and maybe some lunch, but I think we might be there a bit early for lunch. Okie dokie, the col is in sight and the scenery has finally started to open up. We spent the better part of most of the day in forest, and I cannot wait.
Nice to be able to see the mountains.
Yeah, to get up to the top of it. We made it to the top of the col and we found some doggies that are up here with their owner, which is lovely.
They're so warm.
Yeah, they look boiling, but man, it's beautiful up here. Way better than I remember last time. You can see down there to the lake. Around here you can see the mountains that we sort of just got a view of in the afternoon just then. But it's only
hours left as well.
It's only 1:45, so
Walk
can't
to the
quite
next
have lunch
col.
yet. We'll go to the next col and then have some lunch, I think, and then we'll have really broken the back and the arms off the day. Oh yeah, we've arrived at the second lunch spot. The mountains are looking wonderfully blue, and it's time to eat.
Food.
So far, today's pate, I would say, is better than yesterday's pate. Yesterday's pate got harder to eat as it went along. Like by the end of it, I wasn't enjoying it so much, so hopefully this one stays good all the way to the end. The lunch was good, the biscuits tasty, and now we're rolling on downhill, hopefully to a nice warm shower. Do you remember at this exact spot by this tree last time there was a massive storm brewing? This time we just got these beautiful blue mountains and sunshine.
Walking when there's no giant death storm clouds.
Yes, it is. Hey, we just went to the shop. We got not great food again because the shop's a little bit terrible.
Giant thing of Fanta
We got
Lemonade.
a tiny thing of Fanta Lemonade to share. We got here at 4 o'clock, which is way exceeded our expectations.
we've gunned it.
I think the book had it like there was a 10 or an even 11-hour day, and we just smashed it today, so that's fantastic. We're going to head to the campsite in a bit, but I think first the cafe's closed we were planning on going to, so we're just going to chill,
Do some 4G uploads.
do some 4G and chew the cud. En route to the shower site.
Yes.
Okie dokie, so my pet tent is all pitched up looking pristine. Finn's just got going. And man, I'm going to head beeline for that shower. Screw the beeline, I'm going to make an A-line to that shower and go and shower right now. So I just had an absolutely phenomenal shower. Like, I haven't showered in... Today's day 18 days. First hot water, I scrubbed my legs, it was just fantastic. I feel so clean. Sitting down in the sun, there's a table with a power socket next to it. What more could I possibly want?
So CJ's preparing dinner. What do we have today?
Today we have a selection of things. We've got giant jammy Dodgers, they look fancy. We got chorizo and we got mozzarella. We're deciding to vary our meal a bit because we really didn't want to cook that crummy couscous we got last time. And I'm actually quite looking forward to this.
Hey, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and after Conrad's prepared this, I would call this pure beauty.
Oh yeah, I cannot wait for this sausage and whatever this cheese is called.
Mozzarella.
I have a good combination.
I am about to dig in.
Wow. Tell me what you think, Finn, of the giant jammy Dodger.
This has been a really good dinner. We should do this more often when we're in towns.
I agree.
The effort of not having to cook's quite nice.
You know, there's a kitchen thing here with fridges in it, and we bought some monsters and we've put them in the fridge, and we're going to have refrigerated
Ice
energy drinks tomorrow morning. How fantastic will that be? In the meantime, we've just finished up our biscuits. I really enjoyed mine. I think now we're going to edit some videos and head off to bed, even though it's still sunny out about. Oh, it's almost 7 o'clock. It's past our bedtime. We better get going.